Hey, everybody. Welcome to day 114 Reseller Reflections, a day in the life of a full time reseller supporting her family. It is Monday, September 30th, 2024, and it is otherwise known as the eve of Q4. Yes, we resellers do a lot of talking about Q4. And happy Q4 Eve. I am all reset to zero and ready to start off Q4 with a clean slate tomorrow morning, or at least a clean desk. I have dolls piled up behind me that I was looking at and researching today. So I'm going to have some fun with that tomorrow. Joining me on the Reset to Zero Challenger, Jill of Rusted Truck Relics, Jason the Santee Swapper, Char, Fabulous Flamingos, Kathy Singz, Nick, Mr. C Chats, Vanessa, Brightest Holidays, the Diabetic Reseller, Judith R, and Pam of Whimsy and Such. Thanks, guys. Hope you're ready on this Q4 Eve and everything is all situated. Word today was Mojo Monday. I took a cue from Jill this morning because that is what she said. And I said this week it was only going to be one Monday and one Monday only. So let's make it work. I'm going to pop up the quote because this quote, I'm really feeling it today. And I think it's going to take us into Q4 and just take us through everything. Showing up is essential. Showing up consistently is powerful. Showing up consistently with a positive outlook is even more powerful. And that is Jeff Olson from The Slight Edge. Jill, drink. Yes, you looked a little thirsty. So there you have it. So we are going to be showing up, and we're going to be showing up in full force this Q4. Things are happening. We put the work in, and now we got to reap the rewards, but we still got to keep working. So, which is kind of what I wanted to chat about on this Q4 Eve. So my goal was to be done by 7 p.m. It is past 7 p.m. right now. I wanted to be done, wrapped up. I even thought I was going to be wrapped up early. Like I was like, yeah, I'm going to go read my book. I'm really looking forward to that. I'm still going to do that, but just later than I had anticipated. So, that's what I was thinking about. So I have my 4 hours of listing every day. And all year, I have talked about when it is time for Q4 and things get busier, we're going to get frustrated because we don't have as much time to list and we need more time to ship. And the balance kind of needs to shift. And that happened to me today where I had a lot of shipping and I needed to really shift my time. It took me a while. I had two big things that I needed to ship, and then I had to go to FedEx because they don't pick up here. And the bigger things go by FedEx or UPS. So, it was a whole thing. And that time, what I let it do, I didn't follow my own advice, is I let it frustrate me. And I did not cut back on my listing time because I feel like I still need to keep that in order to hit my goal for the year. So I don't know. I don't know if I'm ready to shift that balance. I don't know if I can give up the 4-hour blocks. I feel like if I do, I'm not going to get to my yearly goal. So I really have to consider that. Like, do I want to take that advice and cut back on the listing time when the shipping is taking more time? And, God bless it. I'm so happy the shipping's taking more time. I'm so happy we're doing that. And by the way, we hit our sales goal. And when I looked back at our stats, we are hitting the sales goal because I report before the day is over. So it looks like we've hit our sales goal for a bunch of days in a row when I actually look back. So I don't even know what day it is. Maybe tomorrow I'll report in on what day number it is because I got to figure out a way to consistently report on this like at the end of the day because it's not really the end of the day. So all right. But anyway, today we met our sales goal. It was a good sales day. We had a mix of lots of little things, a couple of bigger things, like higher dollar value items. So it was just like a beautiful mix of things today that took a lot of time. So maybe think about that as you're going into Q4. I know I'm going to be thinking about how I want to do that. And you're going to kind of hear me navigate this over the next couple weeks maybe, because I do not want to be working late at night even though it is Q4, and maybe it's going to be a season where I have to do that. We're just going to see how it goes. But I really want it to be done by 7 p.m. every day this week. That was my goal. Yeah, kind of failed miserably at that one, but I guess not too miserably. It's going to be an hour later, so it's going to be 8 p.m. by the time I'm all wrapped up and done here. So I kind of want to know, do you guys have a hard stop time at night, or do you just work until it's done? How do you determine that? Like what works for you, or what doesn't work for you? You guys all know what's not working for me right now. Maybe it's just not realistic. I did get all my slight edge things done today, the 7 things on my list. I do have something that I said I would accomplish before masterminds tomorrow morning in or tomorrow afternoon in our Patreon group. I have not done that yet. I think I'm going to do it tomorrow. So yeah. All right. Anyway, because when I say I'm going to do something, I do it. So it's got to get done tomorrow, but I'm not willing to stay up and do it tonight or work longer and do it tonight. All right. Well, I hope everybody has a good night on this Q4 Eve. Get ready. I hope you all are super busy. I hope your shipping has picked up and your sales have picked up as well already on this Q4 Eve. Yeah. So I will see you tomorrow. Feeling a little bit like introspective because tomorrow I turn 50. So today, yes, first day of Q4. Isn't that funny? So like it's my last couple hours in my 40s, and it's just a weird, I don't know, it's just making me a little introspective, and it's making me feel weird. Like I should feel more dramatic about it or something. I don't, but I don't know. Maybe I'll change my mind after I go upstairs and have a little and start reading my book, and I don't know. All right, guys, I will see you on day 115. Have a good one. And remember, show up for what you said you were going to. Bye-bye.